Carlos Ghosn arrested again in Japan, vows he will not be broken. Ousted Nissan chief Carlos Ghosn has been arrested in Japan on new charges, less than a month after he was released on bail. Prosecutors entered the former auto executive's Tokyo home early Thursday morning, and re-arrested him on new allegations of financial misconduct. The former chairman of Nissan and Renault had been released on bail in early March after spending 108 days in custody. During a press briefing on Thursday, a spokesman for the prosecutors said Ghosn was re-arrested partly because there was a possibility he could destroy evidence. Prosecutors accuse Ghosn of using Nissan funds for personal use. They allege that the prosecutor's spokesman declined to disclose the name of the dealer or where it is based. Several news agents, one of the most prominent figures in the global auto industry, Ghosn is awaiting trial on separate charges. He understated his income for years and abused his position by transferring personal investment losses to Nissan. He denies those Ghosn's lawyer said the arrest was highly. Prosecutors are using Ghosn's detainment to. Hironaka said prosecutors confiscated documents from Ghosn, and also seized the passport and mobile phone of his wife, who was home at the time of the arrest. The arrest comes just a day after Ghosn, vowing to tell. Renault unveiled new allegations against Ghosn on Wednesday, claiming that expenses incurred by its former CEO and chairman involved questionable. Ghosn's downfall and prolonged detention shocked the international car industry, created tensions between Nissan and Renault, and raised questions about Japan's criminal justice system. Since Ghosn's first arrest in Tokyo on November 19, he has been ousted from his role as which he had brought together to form the world's largest car-making alliance. Nissan declined to comment on Ghosn's latest arrest. A spokesman
Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.